Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brett. Today I want to get this message out to you just because of my physical therapy knowledge. I want to say that I do agree with the barefoot community. The minimalist shoes, the grounding, going out on the grass and touching your feet on the grass and walking around. While there is a caveat that not everybody is ready for that progression of minimalist shoes or barefoot walking, it's something that needs to be progressed to, right, depending on your specific case. I want to talk about why I like it. And the more I learn about the human body and the way that it functions, and if you look into it, the top engineers in the world couldn't have couldn't have designed a better system than the way that all of our systems interact. Our musculoskeletal system, our cardio system, our hormones, everything is just, we couldn't have designed it any better. So, just that principle alone, thinking that we can design shoes that are going to help our longevity and functionality better than how we were designed, how our foot structure was designed, is I believe the barefoot thing, like that's why I think that there's a lot to that, and there's a lot of benefits to be seen from that. Although the research is slowly starting to come out on it, it's something that you can try for yourself as long as it's pain free and you're feeling good with it. But definitely talk to your physical therapist first. I also want to talk about what I learned in anatomy, in gross anatomy, and what I saw from we'll just talk about the lower leg. And the one muscle specifically I was blown away by how big it was. There's a big muscle, you guys should look this one up. It's called your flexor hallucis longus, and it's a big muscle that attaches to the back of your tibia or your shin bone, and it travels all the way down, and then it turns into a tendon and travels all the way to your big toe, and it flexes your big toe. And the way that we're designed, it really rang home to me that our big toe is important, and I think that a lot of the shoe wear, whether the toe box isn't big enough, a lot of the shoe wear kind of inhibits this muscle from working and becoming stronger. And I think that more minimalist shoes and barefoot walking can help to, and that's just one muscle. So if you look into, there's a lot of intrinsic muscles that attach within the foot, the bottom of the foot, and a couple on top, and a lot of stabilizing ligaments within the foot. There's a lot of joints in the foot. So I think that, the foot is our foundation, and you should have a strong foundation. So developing foot strength is, you need to be doing this along a healthcare professional, because if you progress too quickly with anything, with any kind of working out, that can be detrimental to your health. So it's got to be progressed in the right manner, but you should be developing foot strength, because I think that developing a stronger foundation at the foot can help to alleviate issues up the kinetic chain, whether at your knee, and your hip and your back, all the way up to your back, because we know that feet that pronate in can internally rotate the hips, cause some back and hip discomfort. So, it's all connected. So by not even acknowledging, and I've seen this in the field, but not even acknowledging foot strength or trying to work on foot strength, I think that's a big issue that we see, that I've seen in the PT field. And I think that, as a practicing clinician, that I will be focused more on the intrinsic muscles of the foot, because I think that a lot of people have feet that are atrophied or very weak, due to footwear, and other causes. But something to look at for yourself: strengthening your feet, do so in a controlled, slowly, steadily progressed manner, and um, slowly working your way into more minimalist shoes. Wider toe boxes are a good place to start, so your toes can splay out and function how they were designed to, as opposed to squishing your toes together. And now other muscles need to compensate. Joints get a little bit more unstable, and you can run into some issues. So widening the toe box, reducing the stack height, reducing any getting out of any rocker type shoes can be a great place to start, and then slowly developing the intrinsic musculature, the foot strength there, and then eventually, like I said, walking in bare feet. The grounding thing is nice. Grass is nice because it's a soft surface, and your foot really has to adapt to that surface. And I think that can really help your proprioception. You're stimulating the sensory fibers, right? And the more you stimulate sensory fibers, the stronger they get. So by getting your feet in the grass, I think scientifically that will improve your sensory function as well as your motor function. So all in all, I see where this kind of community is coming from. I like it, as long as it's progressed into slowly, and it's, you do it the right way. I think it is a good goal to get to, and I think that it can really help to alleviate foot issues, knee issues, all the way up to back issues. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm just trying to kind of articulate what I'm learning in school, and because I got into this field because I think that we should learn more about our bodies, without having to get a doctorate degree. This should be knowledge that people know. You only have one body, and you should know some of the basics on how to take care of it for function and longevity. And so I'm going to try to bridge the gap a little bit, give you guys some general advice. Again, this is not medical advice. This is just generalizations, things that have helped me, and just some topics to consider. So I hope this video helps. If it does, leave a like and subscribe for some more content, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care.